Hi folks. Boy, do we have a show for you this time. We had something else scheduled, but something else came up. And we definitely had to put our focus on that. It's, we had a volcano eruption in St. Vincent, which is 100 miles to the lee of us, which will be to the west of us. And we did get some warning that there was volcano activity taking place, and precautions and safety measures were being put in place for the Vincentians. But last Saturday, or should I say Friday night, the volcano La Soufrière erupted, and it erupted violently. It spewed ash way up in the air, and even though they are to the lee of us, downwind, we got a lot of ash fall. Why? Well, there are wind conditions that Mickey is more versed in explaining that to you than me. But I will tell you that the past 8 days here in Barbados has not been nice or comfortable. Anyhow, I'll put you on to Mickey. He'll explain what exactly happened with this wind and why something to the lee of us could be blown windward to us. Mickey, you get on that.
Hi guys, as John was saying, a lot of people didn't understand how come we were to the other side of the island and the winds normally blow from east to west, but in the upper atmosphere the winds were blowing from west to east, and this took all the high level volcanic ash from those very powerful eruptions that went up 20 or 30,000 feet straight over Barbados. So we had tremendous ash falls, a lot more so than 43 years ago, which was like one day we had, 3 days or something like that of some serious ash fall, which is now beginning to subside. And majority of the ash we're experiencing now is what's on the ground and on people's roofs. Not a hell of a lot you can do other than try and clean, and hope for some rain. In a nutshell, volcanoes are serious power.
Okay, so we're going to give you a little animation here to show you exactly what did happen. St. Vincent to the left or in the west, Barbados to the east, and the pink band is the trade winds. That's where the wind normally comes from at lower level. The purple at top would be the jet stream, which are very fast winds, and that day they were blowing from the west to the east directly towards Barbados. There you go, St. Vincent blows her top, and it spews the ash right into the upper level winds, which in turn transports it in no time at all, 90 minutes to be precise, to reach Barbados. Here it is on its way, and the dark area underneath depicts the shadow caused by the cover of the ash, as well as the falling of the ash over the sea and making its way to Barbados. Okay, we're on the doorsteps, and then boom, here it comes. Covers Barbados in thick ash. That morning, my youngest son Aaron comes to me, wakes me up, and we're all unaware of the eruption the night before. He tells me it's all dark. I go outside and I can look directly at the sun. Here's a little bit of video panning around. Gray skies, everything overcast. A little later on, things started to brighten up. Things got clearer, and we decided, well, let's go out and see what happened. Here we are by Carlisle Bay, and in no time at all, look at the visibility. It's almost like late evening. Here we are by the Carlisle Bay, just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. It is now 9:30 in the morning, and we are looking towards the northwest, and it would seem as though the visibility gets worse as you go north, because that would bring us closer to the point of between Barbados and St. Vincent. Here we are looking at the visibility reduction due to the eruption of the volcano La Soufrière in St. Vincent. In St. Joseph, things are pretty much the same. That's it. Here we are in like central Barbados. On our way back, we're here at Sandy Beach, beginning to brighten up a little bit again, and we're on our way home. By the time we got home, this is what it is. Look at the ash on the cars. And in no time at all, look how much darker it got. This is like about 15 minutes between shots. That evening, check the internet, and there you can see right over Barbados. The next morning, things were a lot brighter. And being encouraged, I decided, well, time to sweep up. It looks like it's over. By the time I got to the veranda, two of my sons, Christopher and Aaron, had already started cleaning up. This is the ash being hosed down that accumulated in the veranda, which is undercover. Here's Lily supervising her humans, making sure we all do a good job. Ash everywhere, on the windowsills, the ventilation blocks. You close the house up tight and it's still getting in. All right, the next morning, that's what went over us the night before. And if you look by Kingstown, St. Vincent, another explosion on its way. And this is the results of that explosion.
So we woke up this morning and the sky looked like it was trying to turn blue. Took out the broom, started to do a little sweep up in the veranda, only to hear that 3 large eruptions again this morning. So we're hoping that the winds have changed. Some are saying that it will pass south. At this picture it looks like it may be doing that. We can only hope for the best.
Took a drive down by Mickey, see what he's up to. Dust everywhere in the vehicle. Horrible. By the time I got to him, well, there he was. He had taken the bull by the horns and he's sweeping up the street, carrying the dust and ash to the side so that the tires of the vehicles wouldn't pick it up and throw it into the atmosphere. There it is, very thick. Back at Mickey's house, cars covered in ash.
Today is day number 6, still biting dust.
Okay, back home now, things are starting to brighten up now a little bit. And this is the next day actually. Had a little bit of rain the night before. This is ash that was washed off from the roof down onto the steps going down below. As you can see, things are a little cleaner looking because of the rain. Drove out into the country. Things are definitely brightening up. The ash is certainly doing those flowers good. And look at the grass, green, washed. Things starting to look clean again. On our way back, stopped in at Accra Beach. 3 people on the beach, a woman with her baby by the parasol, and a lady lying down there on the bed. Look in the other direction, a handful of people. It was like a ghost town. These are the bars and snackets there on the beach. Most I saw was probably about 15 people. This good weather did bring out the birds though. Here's the Caribbean Alenia, very elusive, under cover as usual. And the scaly nape pigeon, otherwise known as the ramier pigeon. The little Barbados bullfinch, he was out. You'll only find him in Barbados. And the shiny cowbird. There he is, along with his mate. The Eurasian collared dove paid us a visit. And last but not least, Bling Bling. That's Mickey's pet bird.
This is our little friend, 1 year old. I think it was just before Easter. And she was hand raised from maybe 2 days old, if that. And she is a darling little bird that has so much character, a little lovebird. I don't know what the name for lovebirds are. Maybe we should name her Ovid.
Guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. It was a hard 2 weeks, as we mentioned in the video. We wish our friends in St. Vincent well. We think we had it rough. What do you think about that? We had sand, fine sand, and ash fall on us. It was really uncomfortable. But they would have had rocks fall on them because they're right underneath it. So we wish them well, speedy recovery. That's more or less it. I have to say, look at today. Today is beautiful. Perfect sky. Right there at a little beach here called Plymouth. Just down the road from Mickey. And so this is where we're going to end it. And look forward to bringing you another one. We're on the doorsteps of hurricane season. Hopefully the hurricane season treats us well. It just gives us small winds or maybe a little tropical storm, but no hurricanes. I'll put you on to me. Thank you.
Hi guys, another brilliant episode as far as we are concerned. We had fun doing this. Boy, Ash, I don't want to see it again. Oh, Vince never seen it again. We were just like you said, keep on looking. Because we have a lot planned for you guys.
A little quiz for you guys. The little animation where I drew out the two little islands and the sun. There's a little joke put inside there. You may have missed it. If you did see it, please comment below. And we'd appreciate that. If you didn't see it, no harm, go back and have another look. I'll give you a hint. It starts just as Mount Superior blows her top. Right? So you give us a comment, please subscribe, click the bell for notifications, give us a thumbs up. We look forward to that, we most certainly will appreciate it. And we have another one in store for you, which we will start, I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
Soon.
Yeah. Okay guys, thanks a lot.